What up, Internet? Welcome to Star Wars Class Stories, Jedi Consular, Episode 2. In our last episode, we were sent to speak with a group of Twi'leks about the missing Jedi holocron. They mentioned it was taken by a Twi'lek named Neelan. Or is it Naylan? I think it's Neelan. We'll also find Neelan. On our way, we run into some flesh raiders. Then our journey takes us to a cave where we end up finding Neelan, only to discover that he is force sensitive because he's already encountered the holocron. And while we are talking with Neelan, he displays his force sensitivity. And then we head back to the Jedi Temple, and they said that we need to we tell them that the holocron is a message from Jedi Master Rajavari. All right. When we get there, they send us to find the hilt of Rajavari. We have to do a test to claim the hilt. We pass that test. After recovering the hilt, we return back to the Jedi Temple where we are sent on our next mission to find the fount of Rajavari. And that's where our story begins today. And as we leave the Jedi Temple, we have no idea what is in store for us. We have to go through Flesh Raider territory again, I do believe. It is a long journey. Oh, a long journey. We keep traveling through and through. As we come upon this group of flesh raiders, we take them down fairly easily. We continue on, ignoring all non-hostiles. What is this? A flesh raider. More of them. Of course, there's still no match for young Kesarev Trebmal. So much walking in this game, but not for only another, 3 levels, and I shall have a vehicle. I am attacked from behind, but I take down the cat, take out the flesh raider, and the other flesh raider. None shall stop me. Up the hill we go. We are nearing the cave. Not too much further. Avoid the flesh raiders to our right, or left. We tried to realize. We caught their attention. Dispatching them quickly. To avoid all mobs as possible now, as our health is quite low. Aha, here's the cave that we need to go to. Before entering, I heal up. Yes. Into the cave we go. It's a Flesh Raider cave. We are going to explore this whole entire cave. But how far do we have to go? There it is. The part that I need to explore. Uh-oh, Flesh Raiders. Imagine that. Flesh Raiders in the Flesh Raider cave. I'm able to dispatch my foe. Only to be met by another one. Damn you bone guards. There's two more. Ha! Gain more power, I have. Yeah, we don't have time. We must investigate these stone markings. What do these mean? Oh, what is that? Ha! Kaizen.
Sorry, I don't understand what you mean by Jagannath points.
What is this
Killing
lizard
animals
mean?
to impress some invisible scorekeeper seems odd.
He does make a good point.
I won't know unless I have time to study it. I should examine them. Maybe piling up the oldest bones is somehow significant to the Flesh Raiders.
This lizard has the nose of a bloodhound. What is this? And who are these?
Thanks for coming so fast, Jedi. That Flesh Raider stench was making us dizzy.
I was hoping to see Nayland again. We have things to discuss.
Nayland said to wait for you. You've got something he needs. He has to find this Fount of Rajavari to keep defending our village. We've seen what Jedi are like. When someone contradicts you, out come the lightsabers. I want whatever first blade you found in Kaleth. Now.
I'm not giving you the hilt of
They're
the
not
first
getting
blade,
what I
or
have.
anything else of mine.
Then I guess we'll have to take it. Sorry, Jedi. Search the body when it's done.
I attack, then back. Die, pilgrim. Back to what I was doing.
Here in this cave, we
Oh,
founders
Master
discussed our
Rajavari.
vision for the Jedi Order. And I, Rajavari, listened. I listened as they carefully crippled our newborn order, as they argued for mediocrity. It shall not stand. I have laid my plans. With my army made from Tython's true dark sons, I will purge this council of fools while they chatter.
Rajavari planned to assassinate the fledgling Jedi Council with some sort of army.
Only my apprentices and I will survive. From Kaleth, we will mold the Jedi into what we deserve to be. If the hilt of the first blade has been returned, we succeeded, and the future follows the path we left. Follow, Seeker. Follow the path to the Fount of Rajavari. It is time.
Let's take this back to the Jedi Temple. Master Yuan can help us interpret it.
Due to the fact that I don't like walking, it's time to quick travel. So we decide to teleport back to the temple. I was going to go to the cantina, but I think outside the gates is better. I can walk from there. So after taking a shuttle back to the temple, and getting the bearings of where I am, and make haste. Yes, into the temple we go. Master Yuan needs to see what I have discovered. Upon entry,
Master Yuan, I believe I have the coordinates for the Fount of Rajavari.
Kaizen mentioned as much. Padawan, I just received a very disturbing message. For you, from Nayland Ralok.
Kaizen also has a
Survival.
fast travel.
Mine, my villages, and yours, Jedi. Interesting to think about. My people's deaths will be avenged. There's other paths to the Fount of Rajavari. I'll find it. And then I'll kill you.
You killed the villagers? How could you?
They attacked me. I didn't have a choice.
They did
Let me
attack
see
me.
those coordinates, Padawan.
I provoked
I
them,
hope they're
but they
worth
did
such a
attack.
terrible price.
And I believe the second coordinate is the Tythos Ridge. Just visualize it from a climber's point of view.
Which fits with the first coordinate perfectly. Well done. But that leaves this coordinate. We can't triangulate the fount of Rajivari without it. Perhaps it's a rock formation.
If you want to wander through more cold, dank caves, be my guest.
I don't really want to go.
Padawan, look. In the map's code, there's something else hidden here. A warning? The Fount of Rajivari has mechanisms for intruders. Only those who know Rajivari's path will walk through unscathed to gain his wisdom.
Mechanisms for intruders can only mean one thing.
But according to this, knowledge of Rajivari's philosophy will protect you. Fascinating. We know Kaleth was Rajivari's stronghold, and excavators have uncovered ancient computer terminals in Upper Kaleth. Those terminals might hold answers, if they weren't all locked with passwords.
The hilt of the first blade accessed the coordinates to the Fount of Rajivari. It could unlock these terminals too.
Of course. Those engravings, some of them resemble security algorithms. Go to Upper Kaleth and investigate those terminals for any clue. I'll wait here for Kaizen. We're close,
I
Padawan, I
am
know
such a
it.
genius. Now they accept my reward, and we head off. We are off to see this fount of Rajavari. Always get lost in this darn temple. But before I go, I have one very important skill to
The
learn.
Jedi seeks to improve himself through study.
I think this is where I learned it. Oh, not yet.
May the Force be with you.
Oh, I already have it. Never mind. I was mistaken. Thought I needed to learn stealth, but I see it on my bar already. I just haven't used it yet in this video. In this particular story. And now I spend a while trying to figure out the best path to take. And I think, unfortunately, looks like I could go this way, but I don't think I can. Take this path? I think it's broken and this guy spins quite some time trying to jump up there. Sad thing is, it's the quickest way. But I can't get there from here. So we have to continue our journey the old-fashioned way. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think it could have taken a flight path to the steps and then down there to the forward speeder post or whatever it is coming up here. This guy won't leave me alone, and we'll die for it. Yeah, I could have flown to Elise right there to the forward speeder place. Or whatever. So to avoid combat and as much combat as possible, it is time to stealth. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. Up the stairs we go. Sneak, 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 sneak. Dispatch a few droids. And then I think I realized I need to be on the top level. So I gotta find another way up there. Luckily, I think I can jump. No. It's been a while trying to jump that way. Maybe it wasn't a while. I realize I can get up there another way. Pretty sure I can just go up this hill. Yep. And there's the north terminal.
Master Rajavari's gone. The Council survived. We failed. They'll come for us. They'll have to lay siege if they want to take us prisoner. We can't give in. Master Rajavari's fifth principle says, showing mercy to an enemy creates a spiral of destruction. We'll take plenty of Jedi with us.
Interesting. Very interesting. These obviously are followers of Rajavari, or even his students. As we listen to the next recording.
Another Jedi today. My seventh. Master Rajavari formed an army from the allies he found past the mountains. We could sure use them now. But they vanished. Just left their servants. Those cannibals in their stupid camps.
Cannibals.
Master Rajavari's second principle says all life is a battle, even to your last breath. But our allies didn't leave us a choice.
Sounds very interesting. So believe I'm able to stealth this way. I should be able to go up this hill. One would think. But I found out that I was wrong. Where was I? There's a person that needs help, but I don't need him. Or them, rather. Here's the last recording. Let's see what they have to say.
The bleeding won't stop. Blast it! Why did I watch Vadria's back? Master Rajwari
This
said a
guy's in
principle
really
said
good
it.
shape.
Sacrificing your strength is the path of a fool. I should have just let her die. It doesn't matter. The siege is nearly over. This can only end one way.
It's time to head back to the temple. So the first thing I do is try to get to safety. I believe that the Jedi Temple is not too far, so I believe I just walk back. Things ugly. You can go down this path, but it's hard to get up. Obviously, it's easier going down the mountain. So I jump down near the water. And then come out of stealth. I have to return back to Master Yuan Par. She must know what I have discovered.
Master Yuan, I have the clues we need.
Oh, Padawan. Back already? What clues did you find?
I think I recovered enough of Rajavari's philosophy to help me.
So the Jedi besieged Kaleth after Rajavari tried to kill the Council, and his apprentices held the line all by themselves. Remarkable.
Rajavari's apprentices knew there was no hope, but they defended their beliefs to the last.
Yes, with a different master they could have been great Jedi. Hopefully the principles you've recovered will help you pass into the Fount of Rajavari safely. And once Kaizen brings us the last coordinate... Wait, where is Kaizen? It's been... How long was I working?
Don't worry, Master Yuan. If anyone can take care of himself, it's Kaizen.
Padawan, Kaizen is never late. Please, you must look for him. He mentioned the Waterfall Caves, didn't he? If Kaizen has the last coordinate, you can triangulate the Fount of Rajavari. There's no time to waste, Padawan. Go, and may the Force be with you both.
Well, now it seems that Kaizen has not returned yet. So we must go look for him. It's shocking to me that the overgrown lizard has gone and got himself into trouble. Make sure I'm heading in the right direction. I know I have a mini map. I know I can zoom in and out on it. Now, I forgot all about that. So I don't use the map as much later in the videos. Not that it bothers you guys. Why mine? For whatever reason, I don't think the mini map is as good as on World of Warcraft. But this isn't about the World of Warcraft. This is about finding Kaizen. Where's it, Kaizen? Mr. Fez has got himself into trouble. Some real stuff so we don't get into trouble. Again, I could have used the speeder to at least get this far, but I did not do it. Because it would take me to them steps. And I think I would have actually been closer by doing it that way. But I was not thinking... Yeah, I could have just went up the steps and been right here anyways. I have forgotten about that, and I now regret it. But it's too late. I'm already here. And from here on out, it looks like it's clear sailing. We'll see. Hey, buddy. Young Kesseret has found another cave. It's time to take out some droids. Ah, my strength has grown. Knowledge is power. Gotta love game glitches. Now that I am smarter, these droids still aren't a match for me to watch. and Felix. You could not take down the mighty trip. I see you back here lurking in the shadows. Look at that dodge. That was a nice dodge. Here I decided I probably should heal up a little bit before going into this last battle. These tweeters. He went down in a second. Oops. Let's see his pressure. This guy's giving me a little bit more trouble. But I eventually get him down. I could have buffed myself, but I didn't.
Nayland is clever. Any information could have given him an advantage. You're still a person, Kaizen, whether you have a score or not. Kaizen, Master Yuan has been at the Jedi Temple for hours. Nayland must have used some force trick to make you think he was Yuan. Then I shouldn't waste any time.
Let's go do this. We shall now enter the Fount of Rajavari. After we stealth out of here, of course. So there's absolute no reason to fight those last two. Or anything else for that matter. We can check the map and turn around. There we go. Now we're on the right path. Dead droid. Someone's been here. Is that them? Or is that them? And here we are at the forge. Still not quite where we need to be. But there's bloodbaths going on everywhere. Oh! That was a powerful hit. Flesh Raider War Leader. Flesh Raider War Leaders will die. There are no Flesh Raiders here that can stop me. I'll even stop the loot with friends' corpses. But then continue to pummel on you. Aha. This is a group of 4. Or is it just 3? No, it is 4. Oh my. There's a group of strong warlords. But they shall not even be a match for me. Oh, from my skill. I don't think I got a single one round in that go round. I do have deaths in this episode. Minor setbacks. That was nothing but a setback. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I think I'm just looking. Okay, I did revive Bruce. I think it's time to focus on one at a time, and then go from there. One down. I think that's what works better this time. This is a Kaizen. Look at his own. Push. What's wrong? We're good. Two down. I know what I was looking for. I was looking for heroic moment. I don't think I called it. So I could have really used a heroic moment there. But it's all good. That was ridiculous. With proper planning, you can take on any number of foes. Doesn't matter how strong they are, how hard they hit. What matters is the strategy that's used to take them down. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I know I'm a nerd. But we are almost there. We found the ruined Acropolis. We are still looking for the fount. Instead of the fount, we find more flesh raiders. More flesh raiders. These have shamanistic powers. Level 10 it is. And it's time to re-gear up. And now. It's time to use my lightsaber.
No further,
Who's
Seeker.
this guy?
You come here unpurified. It is an insult to Rajivari's memory. Rajivari's apprentices were flawed, but they walked the fire and were reborn. Only a personal sacrifice will show your strength and resolve, Seeker. Will you be purified by flame?
If my followers are weak, I am nothing. Purify Kaizen.
Powerful words, but self-sacrifice is the path of a fool. The Fount of Rajivari is not kind to intruders. Flee or suffer.
He set me on fire.
You made it after all. I hoped your head would be Nayland's trophy by now. I came here to prove myself to Nayland, but the traps, it doesn't matter. You're the enemy. If I can still hold a blade, I can stick you in the heart.
I will not fight one who is injured.
Mercy leads to a spiral of destruction. You don't belong here. Your ignorance should devour you. But all things in time.
What is going on here? Is that it? What I've been looking for? Touch it.
I will not be afraid. I can survive this.
And there he is.
Of course, here is the other. Seekers of forbidden knowledge always have their pursuers. If you came for Nayland Rallock, he has been and gone. So much is fleeting. But I remain. And I remain the man I was. Rajavari.
You can't be alive. The Council struck you down thousands of years ago.
Your pet is brighter than he looks. When my body failed me, I refused to become one with the Force. How could I? The Jedi were still imperfect. Here, in my laboratory, I had refined certain devices. I could give one chosen apprentice decades of experience in a day. An apprentice to become worthy to carry my vision.
Your wisdom and knowledge were preserved through you and these devices you created.
I have waited for new acolytes. I believed Nayland Rallock was a suitable candidate. A disappointment. Nayland walked through the traps instead of solving them. He suffered greatly. You at least survived with your mind intact. Nayland, alas, did not.
Can anything be done for Nayland?
Possible, but doubtful. I miscalculated. Nayland's mind wasn't equal to the
I'm not
wisdom
here
he
to
demanded. I have made not a
appease
successor,
you, Kaizen.
but a monster. Nayland will not remake the Jedi. He wishes to destroy them and everything else on this world.
Actually,
beginning with the Great Forge, where lightsabers are made. Without the Forge, the Jedi lose their martial power. You must stop Nayland before he destroys it.
I thought you intended to destroy the Jedi. You attacked the Council.
I sought to cleanse them, to begin anew. Nayland wants only ashes. That weapon won't suffice against Nayland.
To look
but you
sweet
carry
in my
the
new
hilt
year.
of the first blade, an old friend. Simple procedure would convert it to a working lightsaber hilt, and perhaps a crystal from the Forge caves to power it, given its age.
Tell me where I need to go.
Pass through the caves and seek the Forge at the mountain summit. Stop Nayland, this abomination my knowledge has created.
My mind is stronger than Nayland's. I could be the acolyte you wanted. Use your device on me.
I cannot. The devices were spent during Nayland's procedure. No. Stop Nayland before he destroys the Jedi Order. Someday, I will see it saved.
I should have previewed these. I think I just picked one now. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Now it's time to leave this place. As I take a look at my inventory, though, making sure I have everything. Trying to find the exit. Here we go. We don't have time to fight things. Because we got one jackass to go take care of. I don't have time for a douche nozzle. Stop nailing. The Twi'lek with the God Complex. That's off to the Great Forge. I forgot I haven't learned speeder training. That would have been nice to have right here. But I'll just walk instead to the Great Forge. Kaizen can't keep up? Of course, before we can go to the Great Forge, we have to gather a massive crystal. So that's actually where we're heading right now. But since I already have connections, I already have a lightsaber and gear. That is quite alright. It's time to gather my crystal. Almost got it. Be gone, you. Match for Trub Ball. Anyways, that's what I was doing. Got the crystal. Gotta focus. And I'm about to kick. What? Sweet. Yellow. Lightsaber. Which apparently is the default color. Am I going the right way? I don't remember. Yeah, oh yeah, I am. Oh wait, no I wasn't. I need to go to the forge. Let's go back the other way. Get out of my way, droid. And my power increases. One more droid in my way. Nothing will stop me from getting to the Great Forge. I see it. We are almost there. Victory is mine. Run to the top of here like Rocky.
Nord Bostrom, the Endekrusk, Zankalis, Morta Vrapsak, Skocharat Mask Osla, Svetod Trangis, Umbapolua, your scow pocket.
Rajavari seemed confident, but this hilt is thousands of years old. It may not survive the process.
Oras, Tajaba, Kurkunska, Orvex, Rajo Raunor, Do Unska, Victoskus Zarsk, Norexk, Tajaba.
Let's do this. It's all well and good. But use a shadow. Okay, double-bladed lightsabers, and that lightsaber obviously was a single blade. And here's trouble. That is not what I crafted. I crafted a single blade. Anyways. That is that. Craft a single blade and turn the
Fitting
double
that it's
blade.
you, armed with the last lightsaber this forge will ever make. Look at him. Another Jedi to nod and preach and do nothing while the Flesh Raiders ravage our home. I know Rajavari's secrets. Horrors that the Jedi, this Jedi, have been chasing, and only I can protect us, our families, and our future.
Whatever future you'd create for Kalikori Village would be tainted by what you've become.
Shut up! You attacked our friends, our brothers, in cold blood!
But maybe we don't have all the facts. What Nalen's been saying, something's not right.
Watch then. Justice needs witnesses.
If you attack me, they'll see you injured, perhaps even killed.
Enough. First you, then your great forge.
Skocharat Mask Osla, Svetod Trangis, Umbapolua, your scow pocket.
Let's have this done.
I'd forgotten the smell of my own blood. I yield.
But Nayland, he's never been beaten. What are you going to do with him?
That decision isn't up to me. I should consult the council first.
But we still lose him. The village needs Nayland's help. How are we going to keep it together?
Kalikori village is greater than one man. You will survive if you stand together.
Kalikori. It's an ideal. Greater than one man. We'll survive if we work together. We'll carry Nayland to the temple, Master Jedi. We owe him that much.
Rinkhorns Luk Sark, Trakva Grenok, Lurkikachos.
Perhaps not, but this is a beginning, not an end.
Rasmukresare Oglok, Randergorsk, Skugentras, Ortargorsk, Garnax, Orkankisk.
I don't believe in this scorekeeper. How can I be her herald?
Grelkevskunak, Raktels, Worktraxrok, Belski, Krak, Dornor Basrok, the Endekrusk, Zankalis, Morta Vrapsak, Wajulambasar, Parsk Potrak, Modreksk, Urbapolua.
If you truly believe I am this herald, I'll do my best to live up to the name.
Ran Oras, Tajaba, Kurkunskana, Oreflex, Rajo Raunor, Do Unskka, SWTOR Trangis, Nakagor Aryak.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Rakilvudlex, Zankalis, Ortargorsk.
There's no time to go see the Jedi Council. Let's see what they have to say.
We've been waiting for you, Padawan. You've already met Master Jarek?
This is Master Satil Shan.
I've been treating Nayland Ralak. The pilgrims who carried him here told us of your battle. Remarkable.
I would have brought a peaceful solution if I could, Master.
Peace is the ideal, Padawan. But there is no shame in defending yourself.
The deaths of the pilgrims is problematic. It may take years to regain the villagers' trust, decades even.
Enough, enough. Padawan, the Fount of Rajivari, you actually set foot there? Please, tell me everything.
Master Rajavari himself spoke to me. What was left of him.
You saw a force apparition of Rajivari? This is extraordinary.
Seems you may have been right, Yuan. I apologize. To you and your Padawan.
No longer a Padawan. He carries a lightsaber. He has proven himself. I have only one last question before his training is complete. At the moment, Nayland Ralak is resting in a Kolto tank. When he's well, what should become of him?
Nayland is still a threat. He should remain in your custody indefinitely.
Concern for the safety of others. Very prudent.
We judge you ready to accept your place as a Jedi. Yuan, if you would.
Before this council, I take from you the title of Padawan. I name you a full Jedi of our order. Honor the past. Work for the future. May the Force be always with you. You've done so well, my student. I'm...
Master Yuan?
Come away. Yuan, can you hear me? Yuan is resting comfortably for now. It seems she's suffering some kind of illness. I can't lie to you. Her condition is grave.
We have some of the finest healers in the galaxy. Can't we treat her?
You knew Yuan was ill and didn't inform us?
Now I see why she was so devoted to my training.
We're sending Yuan to Coruscant. Our researchers there have been recovering artifacts from the first Jedi Temple. They may have something to cure Yuan. Take a shuttle and join Yuan on Coruscant. She will need your help.
More experienced Jedi should take care of her.
You were, her student. And you've proved how valuable your help can be. Meantime, assure Yuan we will be studying your discoveries about Rajavari. Some of the claims his apprentices recorded bear investigation. When you reach Coruscant, go to our embassy in the Senate Tower and find a researcher called Atros Finn. He'll be expecting you. Good luck. To you both. And may the Force be with you.
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video here. We are wrapping up this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like always, I want you to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you did not, give this video a big thumbs down. If you like it, thumbs up, obviously. And enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.